Okay, in this video segment we are going to discuss time of day pricing. What a lot of laundromats do is have one pricing for most of the time, and then they might have 1 or 2 days a week where they do discounted pricing, specifically usually during the week to try to generate some more traffic during the week. Laundromats tend to be busier on weekends, so we're always looking for ways to get people into our laundromats during the slower times. So one way, if you're thinking of doing time of day pricing, you want to look at what it's going to take to break even with that special, and then how many turns is it going to take to increase your revenue. So first things we need to do is we need to enter our equipment and so we can see where we're at now. So our top loaders, we have 10 top loaders that are currently vending at $1.75, and we're currently doing 2.5 turns on our top loaders. So you can see our daily, monthly, and annual income at those settings. Okay, days at price, 30 days at $1.75. That's how we look at that. We're going to want to write this number down as 1312, or you can print the sheet and keep that in your on the side. We're going to go down 2 lines, and we're going to enter our 20-pound, our double loader, which we also have 10 of those. They're vending at $2, and let's say we're also doing 2.5 turns on those. So at 30 days, we're at $2, and then we have our revenues there of what we're currently at. So we're at $1,500 on those. So we're going to make note of that. Now what we want to do is go ahead and we're going to enter another top loader here. We're going to enter how many we have. We're going to enter our discounted price. We're going to enter our current turns. We're going to take the first one at the $1.75. We're going to lower that to 22 days. And down here we're going to put 8 days. So what we're assuming in this position is at 22 days a month we're at $1.75, and 2 days a week or 8 days a month we're at $1.25. So we can take and highlight these two numbers like that, and we're going to notice on the bottom here where it says sum 1212. That's how much, if our turns stay the same, we don't get any more business, which is unlikely, that's what our revenue drops to. So it went basically down $100. Now our double loaders, let's take this 30-pound and let's make that a 20-pound washer. Let's put the 10 that we have in there. Let's say we want to do the same thing and lower our price 50 cents and our turns stay the same. Now we're going to take this again to 22 days, and we're going to take this to 8 days. So we can see we were at $1,500, and now we're at $1,400. So again, we're down $100, assuming we don't gain any additional business. Now we're going to get some more business. So let's take our top loaders and let's increase this to 3 turns and see what that does to our revenue. So we're going to get, on those sale days, I'm hoping that we can go from 2.5 turns to 3. We're going to advertise that price. We're going to put some big vinyl letters, stick them on the front windows of our laundromat. Tuesday, Wednesday, or Wednesday, Thursday, whatever day you want to run it, $1.25 top load wash all day. So that's going to take our revenue to $12.62. And let's say we're going to do a little better. We're going to go to 3.5. That takes our revenue to $13.12, which is exactly where we were before we started this process. So now let's do the same thing here. Let's go 3.5 there. Let's highlight these numbers at $15.20. That's about exactly where we were before we started. But now, because we're doing additional turns, our washer revenue is the same, but our dryer revenue is going to increase, because the more loads of wash we do, the more drying loads we're going to do. So even at a break-even point in our washers, we're definitely going to see some more revenue coming into this store, and that's just increasing our turns by 1 turn a day, only 2 days a week. So that'll give you a pretty good idea of where you're at. And if you want to get real nice, maybe you want to enter your dryer vending price and start inching up those turns as well on whatever dryers you have, and take a look at what that does to your revenue. Then you're going to be able to get a better understanding, a better picture of where you're going to be at with time of day pricing.